What is this? This is the fashion industry. It's accessories. Women love accessories. And what accessories do? Their husbands don't even know this. She puts on all the accessories to say, here I am. So I learned this early on. I've done the learning curve for you men so you can get the insights without spending a long time and getting into a lot of trouble. So I'm like pacing the floor. We're late for a party. What I didn't know is whenever you're late for a party, she's upstairs picking out her accessories. She's working hard to look good. So now she comes down the stairs with all her accessories and she stops and goes. And I'm looking at her like, why'd she stop? We're late, honey. Come on, let's go. See, she's standing there. My job is supposed to be, wow, honey, you haven't worn those earrings in a while. They look great. And she goes, yes, it took 15 minutes to pick them out. She won't say that, but she's going, somebody notices. This is what women need. And men don't understand that because we're men, we're different. On our planet, we don't necessarily have to be noticed for our accessories. So there aren't a lot of male accessories. What there are is male tools. So we'll go over to the tool bench on Mars. We love to fix things. See, she wants to be beautiful and be seen. Not that she can't fix things, but this is going to stimulate oxytocin. Whenever I compliment her, whenever I notice her, whenever I see her, when I run and give her a hug, guess what hormone gets produced? Oxytocin. Oxytocin then lowers stress levels. Now, let me say that again. We have stress. When you do something for her, or when she does something for herself, because she can do this, learn to do this herself, but a man makes it even better. When you can stimulate her oxytocin levels, her cortisol levels will literally start to drop. She has less stress. Now, what happens when you have less stress and you're a woman? You have twice as much energy as you thought you had. See, women, you think it's a curse, but actually it's a gift. Your bodies have 30% more fat cells than men's. What function does that have? Those fat cells produce twice as much energy as carbohydrate. But the only way you can access the energy of fat is to have your cortisol levels go down. So if you feel relaxed and beautiful and loved and supported and you're in nurturing situations where there's no urgency and emergency, oxytocin levels go up, stress levels go down, and you now have twice the amount of energy you thought you ever would have. Now, why do you need that? Because he's sitting on the couch. He has no energy. Somebody's got to keep things going. For thousands of years, women were there doing everything. To this day, you do everything, except you're just not proud of it. The complexity of our lives today is causing massive stress for women, which puts women on fire. Basically, on fire means she's overwhelmed. She gets angry, she feels resentful, she feels bitter, and she does her best not to feel those feelings. But what else should she feel when she's got all this pressure to do everything? She's run out of energy, and he's sitting there watching TV. Mars on ice, he won't do anything. And you say, honey, would you do this? He'll say, sure. And he doesn't get up. Because it's obvious on Mars, sure means sure, once this important show's over. I wouldn't get up for anything like that for right away. This is way more important to me. And why it's not, and she thinks, well, the TV set is more important than me? No. If there was a fire and you were dying, he'd turn off the TV and save you. But if you have a request, it's not about you, it's about the request. He measures what's more important. If I rest, I'll have the energy to do that and more. He doesn't know this, he just knows the priority is the couch. So if I sit on the couch, oh, what a day. And then I get my TV on, I'm watching TV. That was the research showing that my testosterone levels are starting to rebuild. Now that's what the research showed, but this research was actually before they had big screen TVs. I think we can safely extrapolate a little TV, a little testosterone. Thank you. Thank you.